ready to go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, cats, and other species that are alive on this planet Earth. I welcome you to episode number 3 of all the personas. Number 5 for those who are joining me for the very first time or watching this through YouTube. This is my supposed weekly segment where I stream personas, and it's a sub segment to my overall piece, which is all the games, where I try to play random games and hopefully blind playthroughs of games I've never played before, both old and new. And obviously this one is Persona 5. I got this a while ago, finally starting to play it. Been at this for a while. I decided to initially I was just going to show bits and pieces but not the whole thing, but I decided why not just only play this when I stream, right? So here I am streaming it. We are, for those who are joining for the first time and haven't gone back to watch some of the previous episodes through the YouTube channel, which is Aoshi 101, 101. Go over to YouTube, check it out. But this, now we are going to try to steal, as it says up in the top right, the Mafia boss's heart. So it all boils down to a supposed incident where not only students but other people in the Shibuya area are being harassed and threatened and otherwise having to run drug deals for the Mafia that has essentially taken over Shibuya. And we are here to say, look, enough's enough. We're going to be the Robin Hood of this world, and we are going to go and steal your heart to make everything a better place. God knows if that will happen. We will find out. The boss could be hard. I could die. Who knows?
I've been thinking lately.
Cool. I've been waiting for more info on these two.
About those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
Ooh.
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care.
That's definitely a overbearing sister there.
He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me.
Wow. Holy crap. What a... I don't know what to call that.
All you do is eat away at my life.
What? Where did that come from?
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired.
That's no excuse. Clearly it came from somewhere.
I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Holy... Well, we just got insight that things are not what they seemed at the household between Makoto and Sae. I think there was some leading up to that point, but it always seemed like they were at least on good terms, that they were not as bitter at each other or anything. It seemed like Makoto was struggling, but not Sae, and that Sae had a good sense on her shoulders.
Are we out of luck? It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kaneshiro.
What do you want? Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Whoa!
useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just
What?
stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
Sure I do. Why badger her? It pisses her off more.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
I don't like your guys' attitude.
What is up with her?
I don't know. There's kind of a heel turn there. I don't feel, at least in that minor segment
There are way
there.
too many people here.
I don't feel the characters are acting
We're
true
never
to
gonna
their
find her.
personalities at all. Because on Ryuji and everybody else generally comes off as generally nice people, but also act like a total.
Make sure you record the call as well.
I don't know. I don't know how to approach this kind of
Huh?
situation.
Who
I
is
think
it?
it's very kind of forced in order to force character development from Makoto, who generally seemed like she wasn't really affected or had problems with anybody.
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
No, she's not. She's been pretty smart. She's giving you some info.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students at Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
Would they lie? They're not mafia men at all. They're not yakuza.
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Yeah, you guys
Ryuji,
kind of
get
waited a
back.
little bit too long.
Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
What? The sketching? What? So don't tell me he has a photographic memory and he copied down the exact license plate that he probably saw for 2 seconds. Impressive.
Stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in.
Delayed shout much? Man, I don't know about this whole thing. It seems very forced.
So,
Might be
you're
a good
seriously
way.
the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits.
They say Makoto is useless.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. For real?
Yes,
Better
for
thank
reals.
those guys.
Go. This way I can kill these people while you're not here.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm so... Good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Saying that you gotta go get 3 million.
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
I like how the whole time the girl's just staring at the money that she was handed.
What?
If you look at Kaneshiro's girl right next to her.
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
I mean, I guess Atlas decided not to animate everyone in the background. It's almost like an anime at that point, where the background characters tend to stay static when the main characters are doing something that are important to the scene.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
It was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke! I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
So wait, that's kind of two-faced. On initially was calling her useless and saying all that stuff, and then
All right, enough
was
of the blame
starting to
game.
get on
Done
Yusuke
is done.
for saying something about her being... there's a lot of two-faced
Cause trouble for
crap
sis,
going
too.
on here, and it's actually quite annoying.
Sis? My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others...
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again.
So,
Now,
an
what
interesting
should we do from
thing
here?
to kind of point out was they used the
I'll do something about the money.
terms like song, kun, chan, stuff like that. They specifically in this game, in the localization for Western release, they used the term song.
So can we please just drop the
And
case with
there was
Kaneshiro?
a discussion back that I was privy to. I forget where, but it
No
was a
can do.
discussion
We're all
pertaining
caught up in
to
this.
whether
We
localizations
can't
should
have
really
you
do
rushing
that,
things on your
whether
own
they
anymore,
should
making the
utilize the
situation worse.
san, kun, chan, etc. in their localization to denote certain
Only we could do
meanings.
something
Like
about
for
that
example, and I think they should. For example, when in Japan, using those terms and then dropping those terms when saying
Ryuji.
someone's name means it usually references, as far as my understanding, is how much respect one has for another, along with their
Wait.
intimacy, how close they are to one another. So instead of Makoto, I would probably say Makoto-chan or Makoto-kun or Makoto-san. Or I wouldn't even say
right,
Makoto, I would
the
call
bank.
Makoto by her last name. An is a very good example, Takamaki-san. I would say Takamaki-san, not Takamaki or on. So
She isn't useless at all.
it's such a
She may be our
subtle
key
thing in the
in.
game that most people don't really notice,
Hear me out,
but
you
the
guys.
change in relationship from a character to another character, and just how close they've gotten over time.
Key in?
So
What do you mean?
I'm not
Cat?
sure if Ryuji's
Are
or
you all
Yusuke's
okay?
non relationship will change over time, but I'd be interested to know if how they call each other changes over time. For example, if Yusuke will stop calling on Takamaki-san, might call her Takamaki-kun or Chan, or even just start
We've
calling her
become
on.
Kanashiro's target.
And while it's
That
such a
means we've
subtle
become customers of
change over
Kanashiro's
time that
bank.
we may not even notice as a Western audience, but if we do, that could definitely give some more background to that relationship in particular, which I think is pretty cool if they do that. And having that
See.
song, kun, and
The
all that
reason
in
why
there
we
just
couldn't enter
helps
before was because we weren't
helps
considered as
explain that
customers.
without being in your face about it.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
So we're taking her into the other world. I knew she was going to be part of the team, I just didn't know when.
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us. A monster cat? I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kanashiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality?
Yeah, you might want to sit down for this explanation.
It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness.
I think you need to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow.
I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows.
Pinch
Is
yourself.
it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
Uh-huh.
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
I'm not sure there's really ever going to be logic behind it. Because it's all a spiritual thing.
We're about the same! Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kaneshiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kaneshiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me.
Oh, come
wanna go
on.
to
You
that bank,
mentioned it. Why not finish the
Let's go.
story?
If I
Tell
become
us
a
why
customer of
Sai
that bank,
has such a
then they'll
stick
have
up
to
her
let me
rear.
in.
For real?
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
Huh? Must have missed something.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kaneshiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
That actually kind of does make sense,
Wow.
but card to
place is
get into a
huge.
bank after hours? I mean, I
Really
understand
gotta
that her
go to the
sister's a
bank,
lawyer,
so this is making me kind of nervous.
but at least here in America, no one can get into the bank after hours, aside from a simple ATM machine. But she's actually
Being
talking
in a
about
bank with
entering the bank
costumes like these
itself.
is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
When aren't there?
What? Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Sure.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys.
Yes, that's right. Will it to existence. Believe in yourselves. Date bayo. That's terrible. Alright. So, we're in the shadow world. Let's go ahead and find a way inside. If I hit this button, it should give me... No. Over there. Just walk through the front door. That's not what robbers do. We don't just walk through the front door. We're supposed to jump on ledges and go around. And of course, we're gonna have to fight.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
What?
No, wait!
What?
She's one of Kaneshiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let him pass.
That voice. It's Kaneshiro.
You mean a bank has a president?
Yeah? What world do
They
you
make
live
good
in, Ryuji? To the right? Okay. Through here. Now go through there. perceptions up to my right.
Incredible.
Well,
Oh, this door here.
I have something.
Mountain of cash. Let's just take it. Let's run.
How many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Plenty.
Injury, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President?
What?
It must be quite tough gathering so much money.
He looks so funny. That mustache does
gonna call it
nothing
off
for
then?
him.
No, alone. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day.
You
That
pretty much
means
you're screwed at
it's
10% interest a day.
300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Of course, why would the interest rate be so high and for
Quite the
per
impressive
day?
insight.
Interest is usually per month.
Nijima-san.
Ooh, that's kind of creepy. That smile on his face, he looks like a lesser version of Fat Boo, just not pink, purple.
How do you know that?
Huh?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come forward.
Intelligence network. All we saw was you and two buffoons sitting in a club.
Don't be ridiculous.
We quite don't understand how big your little thing
They lack
is.
physical strength and are dumb. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro.
Boy, you're just
We're
figuring
gonna
that out
snatch your
now?
treasure from
Man.
you.
Once again, characters are surprising me more and more with their obliviousness to everything.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air.
His laughter as his mouth is still moving like he's talking. Huh, okay, so Oni's. This should be interesting.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Persona!
Abafu first. No dice.
Persona!
Let's try 1-0. Nope.
Persona!
Magaru. Nope.
Persona!
My right. Nope. Okay, so they're not weak against any of those elements. The only other thing I can think of.
Not bad if I say so myself.
Nice dodge. Let's try. Nope. It's just this.
Oh, Skull. You're
Oh, skull. Keep him high on
Sorry.
health.
How about this?
Yeah, nice one, Panther.
Gosh, I lowered his attack. That probably would have been a problem.
Persona!
Okay, let's switch personas here. Let's see. Zio doesn't work, S doesn't work. It's gonna have to be Mikami. Mikami's pretty strong. I like Mikami. He's got the light nuclear attacks that do some status effects. I think it's pretty awesome. As that's pretty strong, stronger than the others.
The first squad's been taken down. Send it back up. The target is still alive. We must deal with them at
Oh,
any
they got a SWAT team in this place. critical hit. Heck yeah. There we go. Come down quick. This is gonna hurt. Oh, whoa! No! Oh my gosh. Oh, that was not good. Wow. Survive him and hopefully.
Screw that up.
Joker, you're hurt! Persona! Don't get reckless now!
There we go.
Sorry! Persona! Get ready! Persona! All right.
Oh wow, that was not cool at all. This rampage is killing me. Oh no. Oh. Oh, he didn't do rampage again. I got so lucky. Holy crow. I don't know what was up with that. I probably should have just killed him sooner, but this is what I was afraid of. Round 500.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money?
We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
Wow, that hurt.
It can't be.
Let's retreat. Let's go.
Joker.
That's right here.
Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around, Kaneshiro?
This is his play. What? How dare you sneak around Kaneshiro? What? It didn't look like he was sneaking around at all.
Those would be my words.
Thank you.
However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough. That's why I make it a case to kill troublesome customers. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
I'll eliminate others besides my goods. You've no need to worry. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave.
Oh, dang.
Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis.
She's a lawyer. You're not going to be able to get away with that on a lawyer. And on a
She could
prosecutor.
have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
At this point, it has everything to do with this because she's a prosecutor and he's a criminal. I think it
Then you better
has
start
everything
taking
to do with
customers
her.
tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Ooh, she's unleashing it. Here we go. She finally gets added to the party.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once.
She looked kind of evilish there.
I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
She just went Super Saiyan. Super 9000. Just laying it out there. Makes you know that joke has to be used anytime Dragon Ball Z is ever mentioned.
A persona?
No, dude. It's a bike?
Myself.
Kind of reminds me of Snow from Final Fantasy. Shiva was a bike. I'm not sure. Just gonna bust out the Buster Sword from the sides of the bike.
Anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Johanna. That's not a bad name. I'll run with that.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice. Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
This should have been funny, but I find everything she's saying right now extremely funny considering her character this whole time.
Make an opening.
Let's see what. Oh, so okay, so she has the light stuff as well. Diorama! Oh, yes, please. Oh my gosh.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Persona, go down!
Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot. Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
But I do need health regardless. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That hit their weakness.
But Fula?
Can't land a hit.
Come! Ravage them!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
I'm just gonna keep spamming this. I mean, it's working. And it's getting the other enemy dead. Oh no.
Skull's in trouble. Someone fix him up.
Persona!
Lifestone. And then I have one more, like, revive. Yes. I think I can do this now and be safe.
Persona! This one. Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Okay.
Hit their weakness.
There.
Now you get it!
Panther's over me.
Panther's just gonna keep dying here. Oh, nope, maybe not Panther this time.
You're mine.
Oh well, I don't need Skull alive. It's a pretty nasty fight. Definitely took a lot of damage, probably unnecessarily from that. I will definitely have to reevaluate my defensive capabilities.
What a skill.
Ah, I finally got Babufu. Okay, that's cool.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
Sup, Miss Post-Apocalyptic Raider?
That's a good one.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
How about you guys run instead of standing in shock? Shock and awe. Cat bus! It's the cat bus!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. There's not a snowball's chance in hell that a bright future lies ahead for you.
Oh no, this is a game. And plot shield and all. Be very surprised if anyone actually dies in this game.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
I'm not sure I'd go that far, but...
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Advisor?
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
Oh,
be
wasn't that the whole
honored if I could
reason
help
why I
out.
was there?
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
Yeah, you can stop that
From
line of conversation.
Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
Nope.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax. Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
We've been through it a few times now. Of course we would. Alright, and with that said, we have reached an hour. Or just about, probably just a bit shy of an hour. But I feel... topic. Yeah, I agree with Ryuji here. Let's not talk about this crap right now. Got bigger fish to fry. Trying to sate everyone's guilt. Alright,
Nice.
so with that said, I'm gonna keep these videos to close to an hour as much as possible, as previous videos that have done way longer than that just kind of tends to drone on. So I do appreciate you guys for joining in or watching it over on YouTube. Very much appreciated. If you have any comments or feedback, anything you want to toss my way, go ahead and leave the responses on YouTube or send me information through Twitch. Twitch channel obviously is RFE1011. Go ahead and catch me over there, or you can catch me on YouTube at Alshi101. Send all your YouTube comments as well, or any feedback as well, to an email address I did set up for this until I get my Twitter set up. It is allthegames.arfy at gmail.com. You can send anything over there. Obviously any spam or anything just not constructive will be ignored. But with that said, if you love what you see, please subscribe, follow, whatever it is that you have to do. I'll try to make this a weekly segment between Wednesday and Fridays, usually, and currently schedules tentatively set to an episode a week. I'm gonna try and increase that, and obviously power up, level up, upgrade myself and my ability to provide cool edited videos or new overlays to the Twitch stream, so we can see little updates and stuff. That'd be cool as well. So until then, I appreciate you guys joining in. Talk to you next time. Peace out.